I should be streaming, guys. I should be here. I'm not sure if I'm live, but if I am, Ashe, and thank you guys for coming in. Let me check some stuff. Let's see where we're at. See if I'm streaming. It says I'm connected to stream. If you can see me, let me see. If you can see me, I want you to type the hashtag Truth Gang in the comment section. Give me a moment. Let's see if I can read these comments from my YouTube page. Give me a second, guys. Bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Give me 1 second. Let's see. It says I'm live, y'all. So maybe I'll be able to see it. Okay, it says I got 4 people watching. Let me click on that. Mute my screen. All right, all right. I see that Truth Gang, Truth Gang. I thank you guys for coming. I'm like pausing it on my screen here so I can watch it. You know, like see my comments or whatever. So let me get to where I can see my comments. Yeah, I know it'd be a delay on my end, so y'all have to let me know if y'all have a delay. Get those like buttons up. Make sure y'all share. Let them people know on Facebook Asha is live. And this is for True Soul Group members only. Gang, gang up in this bitch. I'm just being honest. True Soul Group members only are welcome in this live. If y'all can see me, I'm looking at my phone because I can see it. But again, I'll be having a delay on my end. So I want to see how much of a delay I have while I'm seeing these comments. I'm going to wait for a few more people to get here. I decided to go live on this subject. We are going to speak about the land that I am trying to purchase for the tribe. And we have came up with a name for the tribe, well, the land, and the land is going to be called the land of Judah. So we are going to speak about this land, you guys. The ancestors have really been pressing on me to get this going. I know the last live I spoke about it. I had a couple of soul group members reach out to me like, girl, we can do this. We share similar visions. And we want to make that happen. We want to get this land that's going to be a safe haven for us, for the children, the descendants of the ancestors. This is a land where everyone will work the land, but everyone, of course, would have their private space. So this is not like a cult situation or anything like that. I did get a few key points that I wanted to point out. The ancestors had given me a vision of this land because of what we're going through right now in the current circumstances that we're dealing with. But I do want to wait to get a few more people in. So if y'all could bear with me for a second, I want to try to get some people in so that we can talk about this. If you guys believe in my vision and you guys want to donate towards my vision, then of course those links are in the description bar. Make sure you guys' notification bell is on. If you guys do not want to come and live there but still want to donate, you guys can donate for the cause. I have some really cool ideas that I would like to do with this land. The ancestors have given me a vision and I really would like to go ahead and see if you guys are interested in what you guys want to do with this. What do you guys want to do? I do want to invite people to the land to live on the land so that they can grow their own food, so that they can become a part of a community that's self-sustaining, where there is no Section 8, there is no any of that, because you're going to be able to afford to live on the land by working on the land, planting the food there. If you take care of the land, you automatically going to inherit some of this land. Of course, you'll be able to build a house on the land if you're willing to do what it takes to keep this land up and create this safe haven to where we can provide for our own community. Okay. Wow, that's a long name. Yo Howard to the Yo Howard, the warrior of the Most High. Hello, hello, hello. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Thank you for joining. I got 10 people here. I'm expecting some more people to come in the room so we can discuss this. Get those likes up. Hashtag Truth Gang in the comment section. I look a little crazy, y'all. I'm trying to get my hair crinkly, so I got it all like braided up. So when I let it down, it can be like, yeah, I know. All right. Hello, Miss Green. Shout out to Miss Raquel Dobbins for coming in. Ashe. Chantel Rice. Ashe. Miss Brittany. All right. Hit that like button, y'all, and share. Ashe. Truth Gang. Thank you so much, Miss Brittany. Awaken Warriors in the house. Ashe. My girl, Amber Harris, is in the house. Ashe. Ashe, ashe, ashe. We got Joe in the house. We got Miss Myra Lord in the house. I was just waiting on a few more people to come in. I don't want my video to be too long because I do have some people that are willing and ready to put some money towards this land. So I wanted to get to what the gist of what this land is. We will go ahead and get started as long as the video is out there. And I do want to say that this land is going to be available for people to come and live in, come and live on. But I do want it to be a vetted process. I want them to be screened by the ancestors. So if you are a person that would like to come and stay on this land, you are welcome to come and stay on this land, but you must be approved by the ancestors. So I will be doing a reading on whoever decides that they want to come and live on this land. And I know y'all are going to be like, that's kind of strict, blah, 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 blah. But the point of that is to make sure that everyone is going to remain safe on this land. Certain energies don't get along with certain people. And if my spirits tell me that, a certain person would not work with this project, then I'm just not going to allow it. And the reason why is because the vision that the ancestor gave me is my vision and my vision alone. No matter what happens, no matter who comes along the way on the path, I know that the ancestors are going to hold me responsible for this vision that they've given me, this dream that they've given me, this project that they have given me. So I'm open to teammates, but I will be just off the bat. I'm going to put it out there, and if people don't want to work with me or donate or put towards the cause because of it, that's perfectly fine, because if the ancestors want me to have it, they will provide it. I'm definitely going to be picky who I allow to come and stay on this land. My vision for this land is an herb garden, so that we can have the herbs on hand that are necessary for medicinal uses to plants, the stuff that we need to put together our magic, to do our work, our spells. We heal with those herbs. We cook with those herbs. We do magic with those herbs. So, of course, we need to have a herb garden. We need to have a vegetable garden. It's going to be a similar plan to the plan that I tried to do earlier this year with another soul group member, which fell through. There was no funds involved. I was literally just coming to build up her property and bring her land to a better standpoint in exchange for bringing the land back to life. She would allow me to open up a shop and possibly inherit the land. But that did not work out. The ancestors said, keep moving. So this is where we are now. We're going to do the vegetable garden. We would like to have the fruit trees on the land. We want to make this an oasis in which all of our food is provided there, all of our healing is provided there. We want to have a healing center on the land where we're able to do the healing center. There will be a botanica there where there are handmade products, jewelry, candles, all the products that I sell, plus many, many more that are handmade. So that's jobs for people if people wanted to come and actually work those jobs. If you're a candle maker, if you are someone that builds houses or whatnot, people are going to want to buy into the land. I want to make that an option for you all to do. I want to have a school on there. I have several different soul group members. I've been networking with you guys here and there. I have friends in high places. The soul group members that I have been speaking with, they do have a lot to offer to the community. If you're someone that feels like you have something to offer to the community, I want you to reach out to me. Reach out to me. I know there is a couple women soul group members that I plan on bringing out to this land. If you can't find your place in the world and you're like that black sheep and you're looking for your tribe, and this will be a place for you to go. Again, This is a place for the ancestors, and the ancestors will decide who ultimately inherits it, but I will oversee it, and I will make sure that the plan for the land that the ancestors have laid out, the vision that they have given me, is taken out. Because at the end of the day, like I said, I will be the one responsible for it. So I do want people to be able to have their own businesses on this land as well. It's like we're together, but we're separate. It's like a community that is going to be able to take care of each other. So the garden should definitely be like a public garden. If you have a community idea to add to the community for a business, if you're on there, say if you want a restaurant or whatever, that's what this land is for. I want to say something like Black Wall Street, but a little bit more spiritual, because the one thing, the one difference between Black Wall Street and this is that the Black Wall Street people did not have the ancestors protecting them on every end. So the ancestors do want me to let you all know that there will be spirits, and I don't want y'all to feel like Bela's taking over this project or Bela wants to have the say-so on this project. There are spirits already on the land, okay? And this is why people have to be vetted before they come into the land. The spirit's already on the land, and they're waiting on me to get to the land. And then I'm bringing thousands of spirits with me. So the vetting process is not necessarily if Bela likes you or not, if Asha wants to deal with you or not. The vetting process is if the energies that are already on this land and the energies that I'm coming with to protect the land or are going to agree with your spirit. And I want to make sure that y'all are safe, and I want to make sure that I'm safe. So that's what that process is. This is going to be a safe haven. The times that we are going in, there's going to be a famine. There's going to be a shortage on food. There's already going to be shortage on jobs, shortage on incomes. It's time for us to tap into our skills, the things, our natural skills, the things that we can add to each other. It is time for us to live as a community. There was something that I wanted to point out. I'm going to grab this book so I can point it out to you guys. When I was doing a reading, when I was talking to the soul group member about this situation, I went ahead and did a reading with her on the phone to see if this is a good idea to do. And one of the cards that I had gotten, and I haven't forgotten you, girl, I still got your reading tucked in this book. The cards are still right here. The cards that I pulled tucked in this book because I've been so busy just trying to get everything into fruition. But I am going to grab this book, and it says something about community. And I believe it was the Markets card. This card here, out of the New Orleans Voodoo Tarot deck. I believe that was the card that it was. But we're going to double check. There was a line in the tarot card itself. That was on 61. Y'all bear with me, okay? There was a line in the tarot card itself when we pulled the card that spoke of it becoming a time where the community being able to trust one another, and the community as a whole is we're going to need each other. We're going to need each other. A lot of people are going to die, and a lot of people are not going to have a safe haven. I don't want to have weapons and all of those things. I want people that know how to use that power, who know how to call on the power of the ancestors and use Ogun if they need to fight a battle or fight a war. This is something whole different, you all. So yeah, the contemplation of this card was the vast chain of life that supports an individual's existence, meaning that we are all connected to each other, and we're all going to play a part with each other to survive here coming in the next few days. The world as we know it is done for. We're not going back to a time where we walking around freely, not wearing masks and all of this stuff. We're not going to go back to a time where this is happening. And now we need to come into a community type of situation in order to survive. And that's just how it's going to be. We're going to have to be able to trade with each other, to barter with each other, to protect each other. We're going to have to come to that point where we're going to be able to trust each other again, and we're going to be able to know that we're safe with one another again. The way that the world is going right now, we don't trust shit. We don't trust nobody and nothing, and you shouldn't. But you do have a soul group, and that's a group of spirits that travel with you. You have a tribe that travel with you while you're here on the earth, and it is time for us to gather. It's time for us to come together. It's time for us to pull our resources together so that we can all survive, okay? But I did want you to hear the contemplation of this card and the divination of this card as well, because the divination of this market card is a realization upon which your works or very existence depends, a rapid change of fortune. Things are going to change, tables are going to change, and that is what this is about. That is what the land of Judah is about. It's about gathering the tribe. And I don't do Christianity. I believe in a spiritual tribe of Judah. I believe in a tribe that was scattered across the nations, which would be us. I believe in the Christ consciousness, the Christ energy. I believe in that. And I believe that we are all a part of that. Not all of us, but most of us are part of that. And I believe it is time for us to come together and operate as one unit to survive. And I know that there are people here that do agree with me. So if you guys do agree with me, I would like to ask you guys to join in with me. The land, I know for sure, I wanted to get 21 acres. 21 acres is enough land to open up a small community. This land will be registered as a tribe. Okay? This land will be registered as a tribe. So if you're living on this land, you will be able to register yourself as a tribe, a member of the tribe of the land of Judah. So it will be legal, you guys. I want to do all the paperwork right. We're getting deeds. We're not just going to not allow people who have placed their money into it to not see any type of ownership of this land, okay? So I hope you guys are with me. If you guys have any questions concerning it, I would love to hear your questions. Like if you want to know how this would be ran, how this is going to work out, what's all the visions. Give me the questions, y'all. Give me the questions. I'm here for the questions. I want y'all to type y'all questions in the comment section so we can get those ancestors venerated. The ancestors of the land will live here. Like I said, the land is going to be an hour and a half to 3 hours outside of New Orleans. And we're choosing this spot. For one, a lot of ancestors are there. A lot of ancestor spirits are already there. They're already waiting. And we're choosing this spot because it is very close to New Orleans. It is very close to the ocean. It's very close to the river. It's very close to Ogun and Nanabluku and Gambalawedo, the nature energies and all of that. So a lot of the spirits are there. So this is my short video of it. I don't really have a drawn out explanation of what it is that I'm actually trying to do here. I'm pretty much just trying to find the tribe, gather the tribe, get the tribe together, and survive. Okay? So yeah, that's it. I hope that you guys are interested. If you guys want to donate towards this project, it is definitely appreciated. Again, it's never required. I don't even know how I would go about collecting donations for it other than like a GoFundMe or something like that. But I do want everyone that puts their energy into it to receive something out of it, whether it be a healing service, whether it be coming to actually stay on the land, whether it be buying into the land and owning a piece of the land yourself. It's definitely an opportunity to have something that we own, that is our own, that no one can take from us. So that is my vision, and then it's a short video of it. I told you guys I'm very shy, and I'm all like, whatever. I'm very shy. It doesn't seem like it when I get to talking about spiritual things because that's just my niche. I'm very introverted. Again, it doesn't seem like it when I get on this live, but again, it's probably just my niche. So if you guys have any suggestions, or you guys have any ideas, or you guys are interested in this, or you guys want to go through the application process, which would more than likely just be me reading you, because I'm pretty good at that, and connecting with these spirits, talking to your ancestors and dealing with them to see if you guys are tribe, because I don't want to make no mistakes with this, you guys. It's a great, wonderful vision to have a place to where you don't have to have any money to eat, because we're growing our own food, where you don't have to worry about having to get out here and get it how you live, because you have every right to this food as I have to the food. You have every right to this safety as I have to the safety. You have every right to this as, I do. So I will be back on Facebook. I'm probably going to do some discounted readings because, again, I do believe in equal energy exchange, but I do believe, and also, dropping prices down, so I probably will do some discounted readings this evening. I'll probably do that on Facebook, probably 3 question, $5.55 or something like that. And I do that just because I like to give back, you all. I'm not doing no free readings. You already know that. Unless the spirit leads me to do so, to give that energy back, then I'm going to do that. I could actually, that's what I'm kind of going to do. Since I got y'all attention, I'll pull some cards on this land, this idea right in front of you guys. I'm pulling my cards out my deck right in front of you guys and see what the ancestors have to say about this idea, this land, see what they have to say about it. And I haven't done a reading on this, so we'll be all finding out together. What's my Facebook? Alex Walker says, oh, Chantel Rice has got me. Asha Israel, she got me. And I sure appreciate that, okay? So we'll just pull like 5 cards, and I picked 555 because 5 is the number of change, and then you just like double that change experience, that change energy. And I'm going to pull 5 cards because I'm looking forward to this big change. I know that the ancestors are going to do it. They're going to create a community for their children where we do not have to depend on this matrix system anymore. Granted, we will be still in the system, but nobody will be able to touch us on this land, y'all. The way that they're showing me in spirit that I should set this land up, nobody's going to be able to come onto this land and harm anyone and do anything. You want war with who, they say? You want war with who, they say? The ancestors are not going to allow anything to happen to anyone during the shift that's going on right now, what's happening right now in the world. And I want y'all to understand that. And that's what this is. I probably need a little bit more structure with this when I'm presenting this to those who want to invest in it. And that's the reason why I'm even making this video, and it's turning into something long. But I'm going to do what I got to do, and I'm going to let the ancestors lead me and guide me. And y'all know that I love you all, and I try to move and make every move that I make in truth and wisdom. So hashtag truth game. And I'm going to pull some cards, random cards, and let the ancestors tell us all as a soul group if this is the move that we need to be making. I feel like it definitely is. We need to, and that's my personal opinion, but we're going to see what the deck is. It definitely is what we need to be doing. We need to start coming together. Everybody coming together. If you can blacksmith, then you need to blacksmith. If you can school teach, then you need to teach. If you can garden, then you need to garden. If you can sew clothes, then you can sew clothes. Then you need to be offering that gift to the tribe. I mean, I don't have the sewing gifts, and I mean, I can sew, but I don't have the sewing gifts like that. But I can heal, and I can damn sure protect. That's my offering to you all. You know what I'm saying? That's my offering, because I can protect. Ain't that spirit gonna come up in there trying to trick with us. It can be the powers that be, bots, whoever want to come up to us trying to, do what they got to do. Y'all know I should a warrior, and I'm gonna call all my goons, all my spirit goons, my old goons, my warriors. And no one's going to be able to touch this land and anyone on it or anything on it. This is a safe haven for us. And I believe that's why I wanted to come on to YouTube and not on to Facebook, because a lot of them saying hashtag truth gang, but they ain't gang. Y'all know they ain't gang. All right, so let's go ahead and just pull 5 cards. And what is the message to the soul group? The ancestors would like to give us. We give Ashe to Mama Marie Laveau. We give Ashe to Adisi. We give Ashe to Very Sambi. We give Ashe to Papa Legbo. We give Ashe to Isu. We give Ashe to the Most High Honorable Judge. We give Ashe to the Gede. We give Ashe to the Barons. We give Ashe to our Oris. We give Ashe to the ancestors known and unknown that mean us well. We give Ashe to the ancestors that are on the land already, in Louisiana, waiting on us to arrive to this land. And we give Ashe to our individual ancestors that are going to lead and that are going to guide us so that we can do this the proper way and in the order to create a safe haven for the descendants of the children of the Orisha and children of the diaspora. So Ashe to all of them. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all subscribing to the channel. Make sure you guys are sharing. Make sure you guys are hitting that notification button. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. So the first card, elimination. Where'd they go? All right. And we already talked about how people are going to be dying and they're not going to have anywhere to go. They're not going to have a safe place to go. They're not going to have food to eat. It's going to get real out here in these streets, y'all. A lot of people are going to be taken out, and you're going to have to be able to trust somebody. And I know the way that the world is looking, it's like you can't trust anybody, but people are getting eliminated out of here. And once this starts happening, y'all think that y'all have seen the most of it. Right now with this COVID, y'all ain't seen nothing yet with the deaths that are about to come across this land here. And if you're in a big city, if you're in public housing, if you are in the projects, if you are in neighborhoods that are congested, you're in the wrong place. Okay? Y'all have to get out of those big cities. Y'all have to eliminate yourself from those crowds, as well as eliminate yourself from being the number of the person that's going to be eliminated, because they're not rising above, nor are they preparing themselves to make these preparations to survive. I know y'all want to be vegans, and I know y'all want to, eat great or whatever, but when it all comes down to it, if you don't do what you have to do, you will be eliminated. You're not going to make it. I added you. It will say Legba Cross. Ashe, Alice Walker, and Ashe to Papa Legba in the likeness of the name that you took on. Ashe. Don't forget to book your personal readings, guys. Follow me on Facebook to book your personal readings. New possibilities. And that's what I'm thinking. I'm just going to be honest. New possibilities, you guys, with this land, with this vision, with this dream that the ancestors have entrusted me with, and that I'm coming to share with you all. And everybody's not going to be able to afford to come on the land. And I want y'all to think of this is about money. Like, I want some people to be able to buy into it so they can have something for their children. Everybody ain't going to be able to afford to come in. But if the ancestors tell me that you are an inheritor of that land, then you can come and live on this land. They just have to tell me that. That's what the screening process is about. Sophia says, I tell people all the time, but nobody want to believe me. They think I'm crazy. Hey, I'm not a Christian, but we're going to go with the Noah story. You build your ark, and if they don't come, they don't come. They're not supposed to come. Everybody ain't going to make it. This land isn't for everybody, and I feel like that's why I had to go to my YouTube page and not the Facebook page, because I have way too many people that are Truth Gang, but ain't tribe. You know what I'm saying? So you can hashtag Truth Gang all day, but you're not tribe, you're not getting on this land. And I'm just going to be honest with you. This is a place. You said yes, especially for the kids. This is for our children as well. This is so when we leave this earth, we don't have to worry about our kids struggling to how they're going to eat, because we done been and turned this around, and we done been and taught them how to use this land to grow their food. You know? So that was 2 cards. How many cards we got left? Blessing. And I'm hashtag Truth Gang all day, y'all. This is what I'm trying to be. A blessing. A blessing. This is for us. This is not just my land. This is our land. But I am going to oversee it, and I am going to make sure that whatever's supposed to go down, whatever vision that the ancestors have for this land, is exactly what goes down. And if anybody tries to change that plan along the way, we ain't got no business. We don't have any business, because if it was your vision, the ancestors would have given you the vision. That's what I'm saying. So I'm willing to have a team. I'm willing to have a team, but because this is aligned with my contract and my destiny, I got to make sure that this is saw through exactly the way that the ancestors want this to be drawn through. This is a blessing, not just for me, but for those who are in need. The children. This is our inheritance. I got keys, y'all. I'm going to go get my keys. These were given to me by Papa Legba, and I got many more. I'm a gatekeeper. I'm trying to open the door for the blessings. If you all believe in this, back me up, y'all. We got 2 more cards from the ancestors concerning the land of Judah. I love that elimination card, because like I said, if you don't belong there, I'm going to find out, and you won't be there. Okay? This is for the tribe. This is for those who came to break the generational curses. Energy. This is going to take a lot of energy. Okay? But it can happen very fast, but it is going to take a lot of energy. Be it if y'all are meditating on it, if you can't financially help out with the situation and you want to give your energy by meditating, asking the ancestors to bless so that the children of the diaspora will not have to go hungry. They won't have to worry about where their meals are coming from because they are working this land. They are one with nature. They are being taught from a very young age how to honor their ancestors and become one with nature. A like is energy. A share is energy. Money is energy. But if you don't have it, that's fine. Meditate on this 5 minutes a day for me, that we get this land. So when the shit hits the fan in America, we are safe, we are protected, and we are untouched. We can't run and leave the country. No, we can't. But we can place spirits on the land and dare somebody to come on that motherfucker and test. We can do that. And we will be protected. The spirits that we have, Ogun, Papa Legba, Shango, those spirits that we have are the same spirits that helped the Haitians win the revolution. Don't think that they're not going to sit on that land and make sure that we're okay. We got one more card, you all. Give us a good one, you guys. Give us a good one. This is your canvas. You can paint it how you want it, baby. Help me paint this canvas. These beautiful schools, this beautiful herb garden, these fruit trees, this vegetable garden with organic seeds. I want cows and all. Everybody's not a vegan. This is a non-judgmental zone, which is why we won't be on no cult shit. You're going to have your own piece of land, your own little house, tiny house, trailer, whatever you want to bring on the land. Or if you would like to purchase the field on the land itself, you eat what you want to eat, but we will have it available. If we do have animals, they're going to be grass-fed, so we know that this is not a clone. If you want to be a vegan, we'll have herbs and we'll have vegetables for you. Okay? We can do this, you guys. We can do this together as a tribe. They have given us the paintbrush and the blank canvas to create this, to make this a reality. Okay? So y'all get at me. Get at me. Squad, Truth Gang, get at me. Share this video. It's time for us to come out from among them. Oh, thank you. I got these from Walmart. I will give them to you. Only it took like a month for them to deliver the earrings because of the fake ass COVID-19. I want to split that up because I know they be watching videos and they be like trying to block videos that even mention that word, you know? So that's my short video because I know that the people who asked me to make the video are going to be watching this. And they're going to want something a little shorter. But I did wanted to do just a little quick what the ancestors have to say about it because I don't want y'all to think that I'm bullshitting. I'm not. I love you all, and we need to start trying to hunker down so that we can be safe. Okay? We need to try to start to trust one another again. We need to try to start to come into an understanding with one another again. Back in the days when somebody cooked in the neighborhood, because we're going to have a community, not a cult, but a community where you'll have your own space again. Back in the days, if one person cooked in the community, everybody in that community could come down to the house and get a bowl of gumbo or a bowl of something to eat. It's time, y'all. It's time for us to take care of each other. Am I my brother's keeper? Hell yeah, you are. But only in this walk. Again, it's every man for himself. But you are your brother's keeper when it comes to surviving. The person that I did this video, that asked me to come and do this video, I pulled a card on her because y'all who know Bayla know she don't trust nobody and nothing, and I'm doing a reading on everybody and everything. The first card I pulled for her was family, y'all. family. It's time for us to become our family. We might not be blood, but we are definitely a soul family. And she's definitely a part of my soul family. I know my video is probably already too long. She's definitely a part of my soul family. And you all too. You all are too. So I love you guys. I'm gonna come back a little bit later, and it'll be on Facebook, and we'll just do those $3. I mean, I'm sorry, those $5.55 pulls, 3-question 3-card pulls. If you guys would like that, then I'll do that just to give back a little bit of energy. I love you guys. Hit me in my inbox on Facebook. You guys can what is that? Email me at beautifullightofisrael, and it's spelled like my last name, ISREAL, @gmail.com, or you guys can hit me up on the other email address, which is israelasha@gmail.com. Make sure that you guys join me on the Patreon. I have subscriptions on the Patreon as low as $3.33 just to show your support. I am teaching gemstones and herb classes on the Patreon. We are going over all of the different individual Loas, Orishas, different deities that I've run across in Asha's Apprentice class. That's also on the Patreon. The Patreon name is The Ethers. So make sure you guys type that in. Check me out on the Patreon. And we'll see how we're going to get some funding or raise funding for this land. Will there be a GoFundMe? Will there be a certain time? I'm not really sure. I don't really like GoFundMe because of what people have turned that into, I guess. I don't know how we're going to do it. Even prayers just to the ancestors to make this as simple as possible. All the funds that we need just come instantly. All the people that we need that have something to offer to the community just come instantly. And all the children that have inherited this land just come to this land and be there and live with us and worship with us, the ancestors and our higher selves. Because we don't really worship the ancestors, we worship our higher selves. But yes, I'll link on Facebook. Then I guess you will know who I am. I know who you are. You're my beautiful sister. You are. I'll be calling you Ashe, but that ain't your name. Your name is like a Sheila. But I'll be calling you Ashe because you have Ashe written in your name, which is powerful. So that's what I call you guys. But I will be back later, you guys. I have a bunch of stuff to do. I actually have a big old order, making some necklaces. I mean, not necklaces, making some jewelry, making some bracelets. A Mama Marie Laveau bracelet. I'll be making a Dambala bracelet and a Gede bracelet. I have an example. This is just like a little Gede choker that I did with the real glass beads, but I'm going to be doing something else with this. I'm about to probably break that apart and make a better looking design. So make sure that you guys go on the website, order your jewelry, order your products. I also have this new product. I'm about to get off here, but I'm advertising now. And this is my home smudging spray. And I've got, I'm not going to tell you all of my ingredients, but I do have 3 moonstones in here, and I have 3 sunstones in here. Of course, it's used for balancing energies in your room. It smells absolutely wonderful. Got some essential oils in there. I have some sage, white sage in here. I do ship to the Caribbean, but unfortunately, you guys do have to pay for shipping. I shipped to Trinidad, and it was $30. So you guys will have to pay for your own shipping, but I do ship to the Caribbean. This product will probably be out next week, and I'll show you guys how it works. Again, we got those sunstones and moonstones, essential oils and herbs to make a smudging spray. If you cannot light a sage stick or some Palo Santos, this is a quick aura cleansing. You can spray it on your body. If somebody has touched you or bumped up against you, you can cleanse your home that way. Cleanse your body that way. You can keep it in your car, at your desk, at work. How you use this is that you're going to start in the back of your house and then work your way up to the front of your house to cleanse, and then it should just immediately set it off. We have the perfectly balanced energy with that yin yang of the sun and the moon energies in this bottle. This will be on the market next week, you guys. Don't forget to hit me up for the Ancestor Money Packs. If you guys have ordered with me, your orders will be shipping out in 3 days. I had to take care of a personal situation, and you guys know that your products and stuff are made handmade. So give me some time, y'all, but your products will be shipped out in exactly 3 days. It's taking me a little longer to make the bracelets, and once the bracelets are done, I'm going to ship everything out at once. So if you are waiting on an order from me, look out for those tracking numbers, because those tracking numbers numbers will be in you guys' inboxes soon. I love you guys so much. I'm gonna get off of here. I will see you guys on Facebook Live probably around let's say about 9:30, and we'll do a little special, probably like an hour special, 3-question, 3-card pool, $5.55. Okay. I love you guys so much. Hashtag Truth Gang, and I'm out.